When I close my eyes, I still see the mangled wreckage of the city.
When I close my eyes, I still see the same shitty town I lived in.
When I open my eyes, I see a glint of hope buried in the rubble.
When I open my eyes, I still see the same shitty town. Only lamer.
It all started when the sky started to pulse like it was alive with a sea of angry serpents.
It started when my homeboy Jeffy called me and was like, dude, the world's ending. And I was like, shit.
I almost made it to the last plane to Australia, but gave up my seat to a single mom and her 2-year-old son.
I almost made it to second base of Julie Naver when the sulfur rain burned her house down and melted her fugly face.
The sky opened up and crimson balls of flames pelted down from the heavens, and the survivors lost all concept of time.
The sky turned red and time stopped. It was about more boring than the time I dropped acid in Seattle.
Running through the wreckage, I saw unimaginable carnage as the city became a walking graveyard.
And I was like, woo, I'm in Seattle. What now?
People were breathing in the toxic fumes and choking on pieces of their own lungs.
You can get wicked baked off the fumes if you hold your breath in long enough.
I saw children with the eyes of 90-year-old men because they had seen a lifetime of pain and anguish happen in an instant.
I saw a kid with a wheelbarrow full of dead cats. It was kind of cool, I guess.
And then as quick as the chaos started, it was over, and an eerie calm settled in on the shattered homes.
And then, like coming down from a mean bender, shit got real boring, real quick.
I ask myself questions all the time, like why my insignificant life was spared when countless others weren't so lucky.
I ask myself questions all the time like, why did God save me and not the Taco Bell?
Survivors continue to push on, collecting their tattered lives and flocking to the country.
One time I saw 2 cows fucking while running. Cool shit like that just doesn't happen anymore.
Frivolity has gone by the wayside. People's main focus is survival now.
The bowling alley is still open at least, but that sport has been dead anyway.
Food is scarce and sometimes parents go hungry for the sake of the children.
I ran out of frozen chimichangas yesterday, and my bagel bite garden doesn't seem to be growing.
I've been afraid of joining any of the survivor groups. Something in their eyes seems no longer human.
Sometimes I think it's cool to go to the junkyard and pretend that I'm the last man on Earth.
Without communication technology, people have started telling each other stories again.
Man, I'm still waiting for the fucking cable to come back.
Humanity is a rugged entity and people are taking steps to start anew as best they can.
I'm trying to reenact Dawn of the Dead, but corpses make shitty actors.
Even though times are tough, I have hope for a brighter tomorrow.
I might try to restart civilization. Tomorrow.
We need to bring people together to plan out how to return to a somewhat normal existence.
Did I say I was gonna do that? I meant Bob's gonna restart civilization. Tomorrow.
With time and effort, we might be able to walk along the surface once again.
I might try to procreate, but radiated women are loose these days.
The long-term effects of the radiation exposure have rendered many people infertile.
Seriously, it's like throwing a hot dog through a hallway. It's kind of pointless.
Some basic element of humanity has been burned away in the destruction.
I'm getting really burned out sitting and watching nothing happen all day.
Each day we survive puts us one stair step closer to our dream of liberation.
Seriously, what the hell is up with all these stairs?
Each stair signifies forward movement in our collective consciousness.
Sounds like bullshit to me. I just want to know where the gold's at.
We need to learn from our mistakes to create a better world.
I'm bored. Bored.
I'm finished with this nonsense if you're not going to
Bored.
take it seriously.
Still bored. Bored.